Junction 13, M1 Motorway at the Peatlands Park. Peatlands Park is right on the motorway. You couldn't get anywhere closer. But everybody's going that fast that nobody's, although they see the sign, everybody on the motorway is going somewhere. And yet it's not as popular as it should be. It's got a wee train and everything on it, although I've never seen the train going. But when you see how close this is to the junction, you'll not believe how close this is. Just off the motorway and you're straight off and you see the gateway's just down here. You need an automatic gearbox, Willow. How closer can you, or how handier? It's handier going to the Peatlands Park than it is to go to a service station. A service station will have you going through all the hoops. They do lock this car park at night time. There is another lake on further down. I've never been at it. I'll try to find it, but I don't think there's room for the caravan, so I wouldn't trust it. This road I'm on now is the old main road before they put the motorway in. It's pretty straight. This is the worst bit. It's pretty straight and empty. Peatlands Park. Car park closed at 9 o'clock. The day has completely changed. 20 degrees, 21 degrees on the motorway. But could wee white flowers there. There's all wee higgly-piggly car parks in here. So I'm just going to park this thing in the shade. But there's different parts to this. You've got the bogland, the peatland, which is called, but you've also got the forest part. And you've also got like wee meadows and all. And you've wee ducks and a wee lake. My favourite bit is going over the bog and the boardwalks. Hardly been out today, it was 20 degrees. There's no shade out there, like. And the trees, it may as well be any trees. The forest is just like any forest. The only thing that is now, you see the puddles. So there's more puddles about now for all to get drinks. She was good and took a wee drink there before getting into the caravan. But she's still hot. There's a wee camera up there now. Wee one-way system here. Another good thing they have about here as well, they've got vending machines. A wee room of vending machines. Far handy in a cafe. It's good, and you can get a wee cup of tea out of the tea machine, a wee Twix or something, a wee Kit Kat. You see them, there's all sunny there. We don't want to go to the sunny ones, don't we, that Willow? If it was the winter time, we'd be looking for the sunny ones. You see that? See, that's not marked there for cars, but that's shady there. Anyway, they're over there. We're going in the shade anyway, Willow. I've never seen the car park full. Because anybody that says going everywhere else. Toilet park here as well, for a toilet path here for dogs. Look in there, Willow, look in there, that'll do us there. I never worry about taking up 20 spaces. See, if I park something like this and the place was to full, they can park beside me. As long as I know I've got an escape route, I can get out. So I can go straight out there now, you see. If an old caravan wants to park beside me, I have no problem with that. Willow! I haven't got a wee drink of water, but I'll tell you what, it is warm in here. Peatlands Park, Willow! Willow! Peatlands Park! Peatlands Park! There's a wee sign that tells you everything up one of the pathways. It's not at the bottom, unfortunately, that'd be too handy. It's very warm now. Alrighty! Peatlands Park! Yeah, more cameras. Oh, they've been investing money here. Look at the grass hasn't even grown up yet. LED lights and everything. There's a doggy poopy thing down that way. Say that, Willow, I'm going to grab some more bags. I've got bags here. Now, depending on what tap I put on that last tap, I didn't have many bags left. This tap here, the light one, so that many bags and that many coats, don't we, Willow? We'll lose track. You see, the doggy pippi's down that way, the picnic table's up that way. Where's Willow heading? Where's Willow heading? I give you a hard time, don't I, Pep? There's another car park there. There'll be car parks all over the place. And instead of that, if you're locked in at 9 o'clock and you're in a camper van where you've got 3 nights camping, what can they do? You're back at 10 past 9 instead of 9 o'clock. You might get away with it for one night, but I wouldn't bother. There's a new Wayne's Play thing up there as well. See, it's nice in the trees. I might keep one on the trees, but I like the wee boardwalk. We'll see what happens. There's toilets here as well. Wee old-fashioned toilets, like, but the one of mine, the water's boiling, like, plenty of water in there. They have a disabled toilet as well. And they have a wee doggy bowl out too, don't they? Well, they put a wee puppy bowl out. A wee puppy walk. I think we want the wee toilet walk. They have these facilities here. Well, I might as well use them. Or well, I doubt very much is going to go to the toilet now. Why do we keep our social distance? Welcome to Peatlands Park, visitor centre and reception, refreshments, train tickets, toilets. But on that toilet, it shows human beings in them toilets. They're not showing the wee puppy toilet. No, this is the main sign here now in the middle of the park. It's not the middle. The main sign that tells you what's in the park. So if you've got a kite or something, you can fly it there. Oh, look at that big swing. Oh, I'd love to go on that. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's a parent on it too. House 6 people. It's like a big swing boat. That's brilliant there, that swing there. Not the height it's going up like. That's like a proper swing boat. I might think the fairground is probably somewhere. No, it stays level, but it stays level the whole time. We'll investigate that later. Well, we'll get you into the puppy toilet first. Because if people might watch this video who've never seen a puppy toilet and don't know how they work. Bog walk, purple, woodland walk, orange. Welcome to Peatland. It's nicely laid out. That's what Garden Glen needs there, one of these things. A proper sign in the middle of all the paths with a big roof. You can easily see it. You can see all your tracks where they're going. And say, I've seen the train parked. That's about as close as I've seen it. I've never seen it move. Bog walk, 2.5 miles, 40 minutes. What would take you to for 2.5 miles? 2 hours? We just sort of had to triple these times here. Lake walk, 20 minutes. That's down there, so go down there, right? There's ducks there. 20 minutes. Parkside walk, just walk around there. That's the telling you, like, it's not actually a walk, it's just wander about. Well, try a wee bit of the bog walk. Woodland walk is a bit cooler. It's longer. I've done the woodland walk. It's a nice wee walk. But I've done the woodland walk and the bog walk together. Where's the puppy toilets, Will? I don't see the signpost for puppy toilets. It's down this way. Maybe down here, Will. Because we always come in that other gate. The whole idea of a puppy toilet is you don't pick it up. You go in with all the other dogs. A dog, 90% of dogs who don't know, she's been out this morning. But 90% of dogs haven't been out. As soon as you get out of your car there, they'll want to go to the toilet in the first 5 minutes. Where's the doggy toilet gone, Will? They moved the one on Stormont. Have they done away with the doggy toilets here? There's a sign for it. They've done away with it. Oh geez, somebody's complaining. There's a sign for it. Oh, that's right, Will. The doggy toilet was down here. So there must be a ban now. They want everybody to poop. They want to encourage people to poop and not to skip me. Well, on this way. A wee toilet, which was a wee fenced out there. You went in through them trees. They did the tree doors. That's funny, the one on Stormont's gone, this one's gone too. Right there. Oh, it's all overgrown. It's all over. Well, that's way, Willow. This was the doggy toilet. Why can they not keep this? All you had to do was walk around. To me, it was brilliant, like, it was brilliant. They brought this on even before the poop scoop bins fines became popular. My man's always crying about poop. You get the idea, I had no point in going out. It was here and they're just letting it overgrow. So they don't want people leaving the poop line around no more. Yeah, probably some wee badger sniffed it and they're blaming now for TB, for killing cattle. Oh, they link it all. See these ones, these scientists, they'll probably pay a scientist, someone in China, to come out with some pooper that claims that leaving it there is affecting the world. Like. So no more doggy toilets in Peatlands Park or Stormont. I take it the other one down in Coleraine, it's probably gone too. See that wasn't on the news. I didn't hear that in the news when the decision was made to do that. But look at the expense they went to making them wee signs. They could have still kept it and put a poop scoop bin in it. Now your dog has to poop out where the winds are playing before you pick it up. And if they got a diarrhea one, you ain't going to get it all picked up. And some pups do have diarrhea ones, well, sometimes you do. You eat all the crap in the day and the wee bum plays up. Now we've got the visitor reception here now. What is going to poop now these winds are playing? I can't do nothing about it. I've tried. Government policy. There's no point in complaining to us, well, is there? That's a nice sign, isn't it? Eco-friendly. Purple and orange, them two there. It's going to be dragged out a wee bit, or the way I film means. Film stuff that's empty. Oh, Wallow's on the hunt or something. What's in there, Wallow? I'm on the grass pit. To me this doesn't make sense. Play parks on both sides of the path. I have to walk the dog up here and the possibility that they may poop. Hello, Wallow. That's the play park or something. No dogs, like, I wonder why no dogs. It's the play park, no dogs. But so there's no fence between the two. Yeah, what are we supposed to do? There's no fence between them. Stuff there. Come on now, honey. You stay in the footpath here, we go through. Should we get the park to one side of your footpath? You see, the signs are sending you up this way. This is the way you have to come up. This is the way to the main section, and they put the play park on both sides and then tell you no dogs in the play park. There's no fence. And you have that same bit of grass down the bottom. Everything just about dogs under control in these places, like. You don't have to be on a lead. Lead cafe here. Let me see it open. Maybe it's open now. Just here now. Is this still working? Is it closed? Well, they've done away with that too. Oh, I don't know. That was all vending machines. Yeah, leaflets and all stuff. That's unbelievable. They want tourists and all. Spend a pound of money. That was just vending machines. You go on, you could buy whatever you wanted. There's toilets over there. I want to go to the toilet here. Well, we'll get you a wee drink of water, boy. Well, Mom, get you a drink of water. Well, all the money spent here, and yet it's worse. They want you now to go down to that ice cream van down there and spend a fortune. What does it only cost to get a couple of wheels of ice cream down there? Just a wee doggy bowl here. There's a doggy bowl over there. One over here. I want to see what's the drink. It's quite hard to get her to drink. Why don't we drink the water? I'm not following a pee pit. And I just taking a wee drink now. Is that nice? Is that nice? I'll just stick my toilet in here. Well, toilets close at 5 o'clock. That's pretty early. These have been done up here. I'd imagine them vending machines there, they weren't renting them. The people who do vending machines will just put them in there and they would have serviced them. I say the only problem they have, toilets close at 5, and you would have closed that at 5 as well. That's just when the workers are going home. Although the place doesn't close till 9 o'clock. You think they'd leave the stuff open at 9 o'clock? But the vending machines I thought was a break. The two things I thought was good about here. We've got a bicycle rack. I just wondered we'll take that away. The two things I thought was good about here, and that was the dog toilet and the vending machines. I thought all places should get them. Now they're taking both things out. Education centre. Another plus one of these old things just to get a grant probably. Probably schools and all going in there. It's not open to us, well. See, it's just like any park here, like. It's just like any wee park. And she's in the shade and all now, so she's taking a drink of water. There's more cameras. I wonder there's a bit of vandalism going on here. I've never seen nothing vandalised here. There's a lot of cameras now. Unless somebody's been raped or something like that, maybe there's, I don't know, people in black coats jumping out of trees, well. They probably paid £2 for a cup of tea there if they have it. The wee vending machine was £1, like. Doesn't matter to me, I have a caravan. But I just thought it was a handy thing. Oh, that's an apple tree there. That's a wee apple tree. Armagh would grow all the apples. Willow would eat the odd apple, you know. Willow would eat the odd apple. Willow! I need to break it for her. See, but I didn't pick this off the tree. This is, I want to pay see if you eat this here in the shade. I'm just going to bang it in the ground and see if she breaks. Hello, me Matt, now see if this breaks, pet. Oh. No. See, years ago you were allowed to carry knives. I'm not allowed to carry knives now, like. Yeah, I don't know if it's going to be better or not yet. It might be too early in the season. But back. Seeds is poisonous to pups. You don't let them eat the seeds. Well, you used to eat apples. You used to eat. See you, well, you're changing. You're not the girl I met. You are changing. So it could be a wee bit rotten there, like. Oh, but she eats cat shit now, like. Why is she not eating the apple now? Oh well, we'll leave it there for the wee slaters and things. I'll eat it. Ah. You wouldn't eat the blackberry the other day either. Maybe I should take you to the vet, tell them you're not eating. We've never gone down here, well, you know. I want to see what's down here. Because it's education centre, I never went near it. But I've still an old building. A wee half door and stuff. Funny thing is, there's no cameras down here. You think this is where you would have the cameras? So you're too warm, Willow. That day is completely changed. We need to get a wee woody walk. That's what we need. I need to go through, I think, Lurgan, Craigavon direction now to get to Castlewellan. I don't fancy being stuck. I don't know what the roads is like there. But, a wee bit scrubby. Oh, Jesus, water too, look at that. Look at that, boys, there. Look at that, whoa. What a handy there, isn't it? You don't see them too many places. That's going to freeze, but no wonder. There's not many Brussels left, is there? The boys have been using it. What's what's down here? Well, this must be maybe the work vehicles coming here. It's a place to turn around, isn't it? Well, must be water over here. I've never been this spot here. We've never been in here. Well, the butterflies and moths. I'll take a wee wander around. Oh, there's here, look. All the bag chickens. Wee toastals are ticking around. Look at that there, boys. Aye, wee fungi. Oh, we'll take a wee down. There's water over here, Willow. Grass and all's cut, so you're meant to come this way. That's all apple trees as well. The Argre's not far from here, and that's an apple tree orchard. It's a National Trust house. It's all apple trees. So our apples grow well in this part of the country here. Oh, that one, I never knew that was there, pet. Bulrushes. When I was away, I lived in Staban, and the Staban Canal, which was a bit like that, because that's where bulrushes grow. There's always sogginess and all the rest. So can I stand there? Well, I think that's going to nothing there. I haven't touched one in years, Pet. That's all. I just want to touch one. You see a bulrush? They feel like velvet. If you feel them, they're like velvet. Big long stick. And we would have got them. Now, I don't see anybody doing this nowadays, and you're not supposed to do it. We nearly died doing it. We would have got them and dipped them into a can of petrol. And I've even seen people dip them into car petrol tanks back before they had lockable caps. And you soak them in petrol and you light it. And it'd be like one of them big torches you see with the Romans and all. And when the petrol burned out, it was still soft. The petrol hadn't damaged it. And you could reload it again. One day, me and a young friend who lived the street above me, our backyards sort of faced each other. And we went into his dad's shed. He had a jerry can with petrol for the lawnmower. And we dipped the bulrush in. And of course he lit the bulrush, but the petrol can was still sitting with the cap off. And you know as an adult now what's going to happen, like. But the flame shot across to the petrol can. And when he panicked, he grabbed the petrol can and threw it out the shed door. And we were inside the shed. Threw the petrol can outside the door, and as he threw it, the petrol put out, which was a mass amount of flames, like something you get in Arnold Schwarzenegger, you know them explosions. And the mid-air, just this ball of flames. And the can landed on the garden. And luckily the ball of flames, the petrol just burned out. If the can had hit the shed door, we'd have burnt alive. I wouldn't be here now making these videos. And well, I don't know where you'd be. You'd be stuck in a wee kennel, scratching away. Aye. Only for that day. And then of course back in them days you got slapped, like, so he was panicking then, the grass was scorched a bit, trying to hide the scorch in the grass. But I don't know what happened after that. I went on home then. That was the last time we lit a bulrush. I never lit one after that. And I even touched one since then. So that's my first time I actually touched one now since then. You learn, you see, you learn. But see, if schools were to do that in science, showing you explosions and stuff, it might stop young Waynes trying it at home. What do you reckon, Willow? It's just a wee orchard, Willow. It's here too warm. The sun's not shining here. We'll go round the wee duck pond next. Just look how low them wee apples are there. Yeah, I wouldn't pick them off trees, like, it's too soon in the year. One of the things that Juan told me in the agri was a white pile of apples lying on the ground. And you see if that wee tree there, you see if you to care for every single apple and you put a wee bandage on to make sure it doesn't drop, that tree can't provide all the nutrients to every apple, and all the apples would be small. So when a percentage of the apples fall off because of high winds and land on the ground, the apples that are left get far more nutrients and end up far bigger, juicier apples. Look at that there. I said they're probably rotten now, like, I don't even know what type of apples they are. They grow them so the branches are low to make them easy picked. If the wee apple tree was growing wild, they'd be a big tall tree like all trees. But over the years, man has manipulated them to keep them low. So I wonder what they do with the apples here. Do they just let them drop and rot? Because even when they drop and rot, the wee wildlife eat them. Apple trees didn't grow apples for humans to eat. They didn't know nothing about humans when they developed. So humans took advantage of them. Like a wee shed, well, a wee shed. There's a wee horse or something in there. It's empty now. Ah, look, a wee bit of wildlife in there. It's not very clean. Look at the bulrush lying in there. Some winds picked the bulrush, they could have drowned. Have they not learned from my mistakes? Ah, picnic site, that's why the wee buggers are scooting back. Some more apples there. Ah, so we're all a bit happy here in the picnic site. There's no wee food. There's lots of wee bits and pieces to this place. I say the main purpose of coming here is to go to the Peatlands, walk across the boardwalk. You won't get that anywhere else. But we're a bit baked. Well, I think Peatlands Park puts people off. I used to go down the motorway years away and you think Peatlands, that's a place full of peat, and like, to us peat was just bog. What do you do at a bog? So that there might be worth cycling now, you know. I had the bicycle with me today. Maybe if the caravan closed down a bit in the shade, maybe I can go for a wee cycle here. And if I can go for a wee cycle, that'll delay me a wee bit, and then go through Lurgan and all, the traffic won't be as bad. See, I mean, because Wallow's now slow and all, I'm exploring more of these wee places. When my other two dogs, they were more lively. You go to the car, you had to get out to the woods and all, for them to get a good run. But wee Wallow, she likes just waddling around buildings and town centres and all that. Now when Shadow was here, you used to go more with Shadow, didn't you, Pep? That's a wee cafe in there. Never seen it open.
That'll do.
How's it doing? Oh no, Wallow. We're down the shortcut, Wallow. Come on, Willow. Well, Juan's going to complain the movie's too long again. We're down here by the wee lake, that's your favourite. Down with the wee duckies and all that. Must be 5 o'clock now, them boys are away. I've been falling in the car, phone's lying in the car. If Willow has an emergency now, we won't get her help. You used to have wee maps and all on there. I was just wondering how they took it away because of COVID. And maybe the boy behind the machines out wasn't going to have his machines lying there doing nothing. Yeah, there's nobody down here now. Come on down here now, the wee lake. See a man there in that coffee press just chucking the water over the grass. See, that's called grey water. If he does it as a business, no problem doing it on a caravan. The wee train station all's down here. But it's closed down at 5, there's no train now. I think the train was originally used to take peat out of here, and that's the idea of having a train. Whether that's exact tracks or not, I don't know. But originally they extracted peat from here. There's something badly wrong closing at 5 o'clock in August. And she's happy now around the picnic tables. We'll give her 10 minutes there. You're getting an ice cream, are you? See, I don't mind, that's a fresh ice cream there. That saved me £1 there. You getting a wee ice cream, honey? Oh, don't touch the flake, bud. You're not allowed to touch the flake. I wouldn't want to eat any more ice cream today. That'll do. If she finds any more, I'll stop it. No, don't touch the flake. Don't know about the hundreds and thousands. That might give you the extra energy now to get around this boardwalk. That's it now. Well, that's it. Now don't touch the flake. Don't touch the flake. I know. You're a good girl. I'll meet you halfway. Come on now. That's it. No, that's chocolate. Bad for you, pet. No. Come on now. I know. You're a good girl. You're a good girl. Alright, meet you halfway. The other thing is now, if I come back here in 2 hours' time, she'll go back over there. What up, man, that's it. Come on, that's it. Come on, Willow. This used to be the wee play park we had before the proper one. Willow, Mom, we're going this way. How do you? That's a new station. Didn't have always have that station there, just doing a wooden thing. So the fact they built that means the train must be running. Might be stopped now because of COVID. But that's all new there. Before they just had like a wooden fence that's sort of zigzag. See the thing now with the train not going, it'd be nice to walk the line to see where the line goes. I don't know how long the line is. Bog garden. We're going to the bog garden. Well, we can do the bog garden. As long as there's picnic tables, what are the enthusiasm? But all the holiday shows you see in Northern Ireland, they show the Giant's Causeway, they show Fermanagh, they show the same things. None of them ever show this place. Mom, we're down to the wee bog garden. We're going to the bog garden. Down this way, it's not too big, not too far. I'm going this way. Willow, Mom. Oh, you got your ice cream on. Mightn't get much of the big boardwalk. There's a wee bit of bog garden in here. We'll do a wee bit of bog. You can't come to Peatlands Park and not walk over any of the peat. Welcome to this special place, nature's own garden. The bogland has been 10,000 years in the making and approximately 30 foot, 8 metres deep. 30 foot deep. And still growing for us today. I think the bog grows 1 millimetre a year. It's home to a variety of special plants and animals. So this bog here is a half a centimetre higher. The last time we done the whole thing with Shadow and Lucy. Lucy's gone now. How long has Lucy gone? Probably 6 years, 7 years. It's maybe a centimetre deeper than it was when Lucy was here. See now the wee boardwalks, like, I like this here, like. But I guess it's only a wee garden. The main big bog place has lots of boardwalks. So I think the main difference between this and the garden is it's got wee information panels. We've never seen no dragonflies here, have we, Willow? By right there should be. But they say there's no wee lakes. Look at a wee lake there. Yeah, but I've never seen a dragonfly here. That nature reserve we were at the other week was full of wildlife, the pond. And that's what I always find here. You come to these nature places and you look and you see nothing. Maybe a butterfly like. But I don't see nothing alive in that water. Like that last wee nature place I was at a couple of weeks ago was full of stuff. Oh, Holly, you might be in the video, you need to be in front. This is all new decking here. They didn't have an all-step decking last time I was here. Good grip of that stuff. What's that over here there? It's all new decking with the stuff stuck on it. It's actually glued on. It's probably put on the same way as they put it on the roads. Probably restuck a wet tire. And then they put the same, that out grit you get at traffic lights over the top. Bog plants and animals, tells you all about them there. But it's different. It's nice to walk a wee boardwalk. This is better than one of storm out, doesn't it, Pet? No way fancy side of you. Oh, this wee thing, look. That's a wee dragonfly thing, but oh, that's a dragonfly, but he's very small. That is a dragonfly. He's not the one I seen. He's got the wings the same, but he's a lot smaller. It's a wee miniature one, that big dragonfly I seen a couple of weeks ago. He's not as colourful. He's more of a reddy colour. Fast, oh, they are fast. That's what I would have thought a dragonfly was. If I was to see a dragonfly, that's what I expect to see. That one I seen last week, or last 2 weeks ago, it's massive. 3 times bigger than that. Thicker, bigger ever. Even the noise of it. But he's that small, it's actually hard to make out the details. He's only a metre away, so he was, but it's hard to see him. You need your binoculars. The thing about here too, that dragonfly's got lots of places to go. I can hear the wee grasshoppers. I'm gonna get them in stereo, the grasshoppers. There's one down there and there's one up there. They're probably calling to each other, Willow. So when you say most people have seen a dragonfly, they're probably thinking I've seen one of them. That's not what I seen. What I seen was unbelievable. The woman said they're bigger, but that thing I seen just wasn't bigger. It was like a different species. It was huge. But like a private plane, a jumbo jet. That's a private plane there. I seen the jumbo jet a couple of weeks ago. Wallow, she wasn't interested. Too warm, Wallow. So they actually put the fence up where there might be a bit of life. Very, very shallow. It wouldn't do no harm if they got a wee digger in here and dug a couple of wee holes for the wildlife. Make a couple wee bits deeper. And all dragonfly, probably the same one, Willow. Hold on, Willow, hold on. Ah, there you wait. Yeah, he's in front. Because they're that small, he would need to be in your hand before you can see the detail on him. But he has the 2 sets of wings. And look at the speed of that. Look at this, he's in front of me. I can't see, oh look. He's a completely different species of dragonfly from what I seen the last time. Different body and all. The whole body's different. Oh, look at his wee head moving, his eyes moving. Not the, I don't know if it's the actual head. I can see the head moving separate from the body. He's fast, but the wee head moves separate from the body. His wings look a lot finer and all, so they do. Now what did he eat? It's still nice seeing him, but he's not as spectacular. No harm to you. What we call you, forgot now. But that one last week, he's just something, doesn't he? But you're definitely performing better. The one I seen 2 weeks ago, he wasn't performing as well as you. So you get extra marks for performance. The sun's sort of in front of me. I hope that's not destroying the video. Oh yeah, well, we can't ask no more from him than that. The wee thing was only less than 2 feet away. So he done a nice wee job for me camera, so he did. Bog pools, there he is there. Common hawker. Oh, I seen he's just a common, see the way we head separate. That one I seen up 2 weeks ago, he's not common. The front of him was like, probably didn't show a couple of them. See, mustn't get them spectacular dragonflies here. You get the large red damn silly fly. That's not him either. The one I've seen, his body was like a front of one of them big army helicopters we had here during the Troubles. The one with the exhaust came out the side. The one the Queen has. You know the Queen's helicopter, the red one? The body was like that shape with a big long tail. Look at that wee bumblebee, wee orangey one. Instead of black. Oh, look at that there. A grasshopper. What is he? What is he? He's different. I don't know what he is. What is that? I swear. What is that wee creature? I don't know if it's a frog or what it is, Willow. I thought it was a grasshopper, but he's not hopping. He's got like frog's legs. I'm gonna go back to this thing. What have I just seen? What have I just seen there, Willow? It's like, I thought it was a grasshopper to begin with, but it's like wee frog's back legs. Wouldn't be a lizard, would it? Or newt. But I've seen a wee newt with her. That must be what happened. I've seen the back legs pushing out as he's disappearing. Don't even know what a newt does, pet. Was it a lizard? He was quick, am I, pet? Why come down to see this wildlife now? Must because you're so slow, Willow. That's what's wrong, you see. When I had younger dogs, I'd been running across here that quick, I wouldn't have seen that wee thing move. I seen it move first. Ah, but it's too, you can't keep an eye on him, it's too quick. He's just in there, like, but it's like the wee fishes I seen the other week. You see him over the black. And in the grass, the two are camouflaged. Now I'm going to be looking down here now. Hi. Well, you're not in this video. You're walking behind me. I like to strap it on you again, haven't I? There's a wee bit of water there. Why does the mother not walk quicker? Shouting on the wind to slow up. She should be walking quicker. There's wee ants here too. I see a couple of ants. Look, there's dragonfly again. Dragonfly the last time stayed the whole time over the water. This one here's not. He's sitting on the boardwalk. Two dragonflies. Two dragonflies. Hold on while I let these ones pass. I've just told that woman about the dragonflies. She's fascinated now. I didn't want to see them on the wings. There's actually quite a few of them around here. It's just they're just a wee common. You may be common, Pet, but I like the family anyway. I said, me and Willow's common too. Well, Willow's not. You have a pedigree, aren't you, Willow? Nah, it wasn't your fault, was it, Pet? No, you didn't choose to have all them pedigree faults. Come on. Well, that was worth for doing now, Willow. Come to think of it, I haven't actually seen a sign saying no cycling. Well, I did it, you wouldn't want to be cycling around here with people walking. There is no sign saying no cycling. I'll go down and check again, maybe it is. The wee sign says everything, about dogs under control and all that, might be that. If the caravan was cool, then I would take a wee scoot out, but no, that was anything like that. Willow, down this way! Don't think Willow's interested. They start off tarmac, these paths, but once they get to where they're going, the tarmac disappears. And you're either going to have bark chippings. I think this one here would be bark chippings. So you could probably do this one here, you know. Wee common lizard. So it's either a common lizard or that other thing, that wee newt thing I seen. Smooth newt, some one of them too. One of them, I know it's a wee creature I'm not used to looking at. And he wasn't behaving, I was expecting to jump and it wasn't jumping. Willow, come on this way! Willow! So you could probably do a wee bit of this. Willow, come on! I'm away! As it stays in the trees. That's I think the wee short one Pet brings out the car park again. From that. I reckon that's a shortcut there, Will. This is a shortcut. This is put in for the first aiders. Something collapses instead of them going right round. It's a bit like a Kia. You know where a Kia's got the wee shortcuts? Oh, this is the purple one. Purple one's the long one. Doesn't matter if you go left, go right, go right, go right, that'll be a shortcut. You see, you wouldn't have sniffed that wee that wee thing if we hadn't come this way. Used to have tarmac on it one time. So basically that old pad's going to walk right round there, and this one's just taking a shortcut off. But you see more wildlife in this wee narrow one than you are in the tarmac. Then we dragonflies will be flying back and forward here, and then we lizard things will be walking back and forward. Okay, we boardwalk here, you see. See, yeah, we boardwalk. We have to do a wee bit of boardwalk, but God knows what path we're on now. This is the old boardwalks they had here. You get the idea, there's lots of these boardwalks around. Wallow doesn't want to do it. But they mustn't use that anymore now, Wallow. Maybe health and safety, man, that's why, Wallow. Maybe health and safety now, they're not using it anymore. There you are, it's back to the main path, and there's a wee shortcut. Around the trees. If anybody's coming here, you want to stay off the tarmac paths, get on to them wee boardwalks. Look at that. There is lots of wee dragonflies. See, I'm saying to people, there's dragonflies, and they think I'm seeing them wee things. That's a big one. That's a big boy there. What the hell he flew up? Where did he go? It's a good big dragonfly went up there now. So maybe there's some big ones here too. You can see his wings, like, that's the difference. When they're flying up, they're like wee birds more than flies. I think just keep an eye out, Wallow. Nobody sees much wildlife on this path here. Well, it's funny, isn't it? Like, there's bog there, and yet when you're on them wee narrow paths, you see the wildlife. Why did they not skip across here? See, if one of them wee things crossed that black tarmac, then wee lizard things, you wouldn't even see them, you step on them. Might leave here now shortly. Oh, it's too hot. Must go off some weekend in the winter time. See, then when you're stuck in park at now, there's no internet. So up in the winter time, it's dark at 4 or 5 o'clock. You leave here, and you go down to a site with no phone signal. That's pretty deep there now. Very dark as well. You wouldn't see anything in there. There's a wee train line now. Wee train lines over there, well. I wonder, could you cycle that? Could you cycle the train line? It's all made of metal, like. I reckon you could cycle that. They're a bit bumpy, like, but I reckon you could cycle it. Well, we'll check this caravan out, Pete. I might be getting the bike out here. Don't even know how long this train is. We're never going to get filming on the train, am I? Because the train's never going when we're here. Like, they've built a new platform. I've never seen it going. If I did come out for a cycle walk and I give you a wee half hour, an hour in the caravan, you'd probably do a second walk then. It'd be cooler here. We'll see if the caravan's warm or cold. You might get back to that flick. I don't know. Because this bit here, right, tarmac's no good. But I'm saying that, very good for wheelchairs and prams. There's very few country parks with so much tarmac paths past them. I say paths, no, past. See, that's the education system let me down there, well. Teacher tried when I was a primary, she tried her best. Ah, she gave up. That's the type of paths there. See the back chippings? So if you actually did see the orange and the green, that's all the paths now. If you actually do the paths, that's what you're walking on. Most of it starts off tarmac, but the majority of the way you're walking on this, they put down like a felt underneath. So you're actually walking on the bog. Look at that wee bee there. Wee bee hovering there in the one spot. Wee tiny thing. So we haven't seen much of it today with Wallow because she hasn't got far enough in. See the plastic matting underneath there? And when it gets really bad, you have the boardwalk. So if anybody's thinking of coming here, do the longer paths and you'll be walking on back chippings. So there's the old doggy path now, the doggy toilet. So if you come round by the doggy toilet, do it the other way around. Like on the back chippings quicker. If that's the bit you want to try it. Well, I'm going to take you over now to the car again. Check the car and see what temperature it is. I might go out on the bicycle. Oh, get through the artist now, no more lockdowns. Some people have been cooped up too long, it's getting to them. Come on, Willow. Nothing there about bicycles, no. Nothing there about bicycles. Come on, that's right, Willow. How you doing? There's our wee caravan in front. Willow! Willow, come on, this way. Willow, Mum. I have an old video on YouTube that shows the dog toilets. So the show wasn't go mad, like, it definitely was dog toilets. I would say they kept that there for buses, but rather than say bus parking, because everybody parks on, just say no parking. It's getting busy now. People are coming out after work. Doggy people, oh, they look disabled, don't they? Oh, mother and child. It's a big child with them. I think it's meant for wee tots. Well, it's too warm, Pep. I'll drive on. I'll do a wee check here. It should be cooled down now, you think? It's not. It's a wee bit warm. It is a wee bit warm, but with the roof open, right. It doesn't like being left by itself. You don't want me to go in the bicycle, do you? See, that's what I mean. I love cycling, but Willow holds me back. I might head on, Willow. I'll head on. I'll leave it for another day. I'll leave it for another day. Don't have to do everything. Still is a wee bit warm. Come on, this way now, Pip. Not going to leave me good. And it's been a bit colder than it might have done. Up we go, honey. But we've still got a long journey to do today. That's a good. Just checking the sat nav. I was still going off 36 miles to do the Castle Well. Go through Void and Lurgan. Going by that there. Don't know, should be about Void and Lurgan. I wonder what Google Maps would say. Got another one up in Guildford. Another one up in B roads. See, that's the worst thing about the sat nav. It doesn't tell you where you're going. If I knew that going through Lurgan would be a better bet. It's not 10 minutes A roads, B roads, what it is. It can be useless that way. Take a chance. I'll check with Google. Google says to go by Lurgan, or I know it was an A, I think it was an A2 or something, A20. So I'll keep an eye out and I might just ignore this that now. It's 5:39 now. I have to have my dinner on me before 8 o'clock. So I need to be making dinner about 7:30. So I'm sort of stuck with these antibiotic tablets when I can eat my stuff. She's lying down now. I don't understand. I was trying to try something else. Castle Well. C-A-S-T. Now, I guess is that? I don't want that. And I'm putting on an L for Castle. Look. Why is it not letting me do... Oh, maybe I have to do the Castle and go down the scroll and we'll see. I've never used this thing here. C-A-S-T-L. So maybe that if I go on that... No, see look. How am I supposed to get Castle Well out of that? You got Castle Well and Castle Doug, Castle Douglas. Yeah, a whole lot of castles. It's not letting me put Castle in. You're on Castle Well. Stupid this, like. I'll try Castle Well down here, what happens road. What good's that there, like? That is useless there, like. Never learned it, that's why I don't bother about it. How complicated can it make it? On the map, it shows you the whole entire world. Like, look how slow that is. Useless. Why people pay to get them in cars, I don't know.